Well, the long-awaited Real ID deadline, it is here, it is today. New Yorkers, you have to present a Real ID or your passport if you plan on flying domestically or going into a federal building. CBS 6's Laura Jemet joining us live at Albany International this morning. So, Laura, how's it looking there? I mean, it looks not as crowded as it was just a little while ago.
Yeah, Julia, it's definitely not as crowded as it was this morning. There are some people that have been coming upstairs and going through TSA, but not many like earlier. And if a traveler does not have a Real ID, they are presented with this form right here that they can give to TSA before they board their plane. Now, if I step aside, you can see there are not that many people upstairs. If your license does not have a star, flag, or symbol located on it, it's time to apply for a Real ID. Passengers who present identification that's not a Real ID or passport can still travel, but can expect to face delays and additional screening. The Real ID Act was passed in 2005, the new requirement taking effect 20 years after becoming available following 9/11. Currently, 81% of travelers at TSA checkpoints nationwide present an acceptable form of ID. TSA says that's compared to about 40% in New York State. I spoke with Bart Johnson, the federal security director for the Transportation Security Administration, who tells me they are not turning anyone away today, but that may change as time goes on.
I would imagine as time progresses, there will be changes to the operational protocol. However, they're still under development. All we ask is that they please go out and get the Real ID, because what it does, it takes the officer's attention away from detection and the threat.
The Albany Airport Authority says they do not anticipate any disruptions, but this will be a learning curve as people transition to Real IDs. Now, the New York State DMV also says they have been adding new appointments to handle the last-minute rush. Reporting live from Albany Airport, Laura Jemet, CBS 6 News.
All right, folks, Real ID ready or enhanced ID ready?
I'm not Real ID or passport ready. I got to update all that stuff.
Got to stay put then. She's stuck with us.
I'm procrastinating, but I'm not traveling anywhere, so.
That's fine.
That's
just
allowed.
around the local area for the time being.
IDs, you guys know who I am. Come on.
Yeah, I can verify. TSA, I can verify.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the real jewels here.